Oh, things on. Hey guys, I don't think I have to say anything. You already see the title. We're gonna be talking about that. Maybe there's people out there that don't completely understand it. All the way. I mean, maybe you might have watched other videos on YouTube, but this is mine. So yeah, it's just that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about five, six. I really don't fucking know, honestly. All right. Reason one. Um, or point one. Sorry. Brain dead. It's like 5 in the morning right now, and yeah, I gotta be out of here in like an hour. Fuck. Uh, um, Aspergers. It's eye contact is non-existent with us. We have to learn it. Uh, Actually, I learned eye contact because my mom decided to, draw a fucking dot on her forehead and say, "Look at the dot." Well, you can tell my eyes move all over the place. That's a common symptom. I honestly, I can't help it. Um, Another thing, your mouth moves when you're not talking or after you say a sentence. I'm pretty sure you may or may not have noticed that, someone may have mentioned it to you. You don't know why you do that, but that's part of Asperger's. It's pretty normal, honestly. Another thing, well, we kind of have this thing with our, like, OCD and and we just don't like change. We hate change. We're always in a comfort zone, and this comfort zone is, if someone takes us out of our comfort zone, that would definitely lead to an emotional breakdown of some sorts, or make you feel very uncomfortable, or yeah, it's just we like things to stay the same. My room has been the same way since I moved in here, like, what, 3 years ago. I haven't even changed. My room's still a mess, and I mean, I really just like things to stay the same. It's just simple as that. Another thing, laziness. Laziness, yeah. That's a thing with Asperger's. I mean, people may say, "Oh, no, it's just you being lazy." I mean, why don't you just fucking, you know, just go out and try, not being lazy. Like, oh, you could do all these things. No, no. Well, I've gotten, overcame the laziness. It's just that, I haven't had a job for like over 2 years, and led to me, kind of becoming a shut-in in my room, not communicating with anybody, because, I thought I was, you know, just worthless, and nobody, ugly, or, you know, just, all kinds of shit, just I would tell myself just to, keep me from going outside and interacting with people, because, yeah. social anxiety is a thing with Asperger's. Um, you also have to overcome that. And another thing, picking up the phone. Yeah, that was my biggest problem. That was the biggest problem I had. I wouldn't pick up the phone, so I applied for jobs that people would call me, and I did pick up, and haven't had a job. Another thing, when you don't understand yourself, you turn to things that maybe you're not necessarily proud of doing, like drinking and smoking. Well, I mean, if you're not old enough, to do that stuff, then of course you don't do that. But I don't know, maybe some people turn to food. Some people turn to baby video games, or sex, or I don't know, just whatever, or just my thing was just drinking and smoking, and it didn't really get me far. I ended up selling everything I had just to pay for my habit, and it didn't really lead me anywhere. And I really regret that now, because I've sold a lot of memorable stuff that I had, that I've had throughout the years, like games that I've had for years. I just let them go just because I wanted a quick fix, and that's just not Asperger's is just once you do something, you have an obsession with it, and it doesn't stop. Like you have to do it. You have to. If you don't do it, you're not gonna feel comfortable with yourself, and it's a hard cycle to break if you ever get into addiction with Asperger's. It's something you should never do. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. It was very difficult for me, and now look at this. I got still, bottles of, just random booze that I bought. And, I used to smoke. And, I quit doing that. I changed to vaping. And, I'm trying. But, yeah. Let's stop talking about me. It's more about the autism, or Asperger's, and working can be difficult. Communication skills can be difficult. Eye contact can be difficult. Mouth movement after you're done talking is expected. OCD is a thing. It's a huge thing with autism. Like, you have to do it. It's an obsession. That's why most people with autism should, find a profession that they love, because if they love something, they're gonna be the best at it. If we're good at one thing, and most other things we're really bad at, it's yeah. I just hope that maybe this video may be watched by somebody. As you can tell, I'm not very good at making videos. Not very good at constructing sentences. I'm pretty sure most of it just sounded like what? Like, what the fuck is this kid saying? But, I tried. I hope maybe this video may help. I don't know. Just take my advice or leave it. Thanks for watching.